Hi guys, my name is Jaylee. Today I'm going to show y'all how to serve a volleyball. Serving a volleyball is one of the most important things in the game because if you don't know how to serve a volleyball, then you're never going to be able to get points unless the other team serves it in the net. I am left-handed, so I'm going to be showing my way of serving volleyball. I'm also going to be explaining right-handed, but it's literally the same exact thing, just opposite hands. So we're gonna go over the terms and everything, and then we're gonna go slowly into serving, and then I'll show you an actual full shot of me serving a volleyball. So let's get started. Alrighty, so let's get started. Basically, you can either start vertically I'm going to show left-handed. Left-handed, you can start with your left foot in front. This is my left foot. And this is your tossing hand, which is my right arm. My left hand is my hitting arm. So personally I like to start 2 feet straight. I'm going to start like this. Or you can have left foot in front because you're going to be stepping with your opposite foot as your hitting arm. So tossing hand, okay, you don't want to toss this ball too high up to where you lose your momentum, and you also won't ever get a perfect toss up. You can either toss it too far back behind you, or you can toss it too far forward, okay? You want to toss this probably, if you know how high an antenna is for volleyball, that's how high you probably want to toss it, like there. So your tossing hand should be all the way out, okay? All the way out. It shouldn't be like right here, okay? You can't really toss all the way out, right in front of you. I like to put it in front of my left arm because that's where I'm gonna be hitting. And then my hitting hand, which is my left hand, is gonna be all the way up, okay? I don't want it down here. I can't hit a ball like this. Oh, see? I can't hit a ball this low, okay? So I want this hitting arm all the way up, my tossing hand all the way out, okay? I'm starting with both of my feet parallel. And for a left-hander, you're going to want to step with your right foot. As you're stepping with your right foot, you have to multitask. So stepping with your right foot and you're tossing at the same time. So for right-handers, left hand is my tossing hand, right hand is my hitting hand, okay? You're going to be stepping with your left foot and tossing with your left. Okay, so now let's get into hitting. For left-handed, your hand should be as wide as you can open it. You never want to hit like this. This gets you no power. Okay, you want to open as wide as possible. You don't want to hit this ball on your fingertips. It's not going to go anywhere, and it's also going to hurt. And you don't want to hit this on your arm. You want to hit this right here in your palm. That gets you the most power. And also serving a volleyball, it comes from your core too. It doesn't just come from your arm. It comes from your legs, your core, and your arm swing, okay? I say core because a lot of people don't use it. They just use their arm and they're really weak on it. When you serve, okay, so I have my tossing hand out, my left hand all the way up. When you serve, your hitting hand is not weak at all. It's not flimsy. It should be very straight all the way through. Straight all the way through, okay? When I am done serving, once I hit this ball, okay, your hand is the direction. Wherever your hand faces is where your ball is gonna go, okay? If I wanna serve this way, but I'm facing this way, I'm gonna direct my hand that way, okay? If I wanna serve that way, I'm gonna be serving, my hand's gonna be facing that way. Okay, so let me serve a ball. Okay, so once you get the serving motion down, you can go into jump serving. A lot of professional volleyball players like to jump serve because this gets your momentum going. This gets your swing way faster. This makes the ball, just overall your serve way better. So once you have the actual serve going, you can learn how to jump serve. I'm going to show left-handed, so it's still the same motion. Your tossing hand, which is my right hand, is all the way out. Left hand is all the way up. And my footwork is, you're gonna be moving. My footwork is gonna be right, left, right, okay? It's gonna be right, left, right, and everything needs to go in momentum. So I'm stepping with my right foot. With my as I'm stepping my second step, you're tossing this ball up. Your hand should always, your hitting hand should always be up. So right, left, toss, and then your right foot, you're jumping after, and you're hitting the ball. So let me show you. Okay, so now I'm gonna go over rules in serving. There's not much. There's probably about like 2. But basically this is a volleyball court behind me. The net is not up because we just took it down, but it is this green line. This one right here. Okay. You have to serve behind the serving line, which is what that is, and your foot cannot hit that line. You have to serve behind it. If you hit that line, then the other team gets a point and you lose your serve, okay? Also on the outside, I'm sorry, it's the red line. You can't see the red line. It's this line, okay? If you pass this serving line, the other team gets a point. On the outsides, you can't serve on the outsides of the lines. You have to stay within the court. It has to go over the net. It can touch the net, but it has to go over, and it has to be inside of the court on the other side. If it hits the line, that means it's in. But if it hits the antennas on the outside of the courts, or on the outside of the nets, then that means it's out. That's basically all of the rules for serving. Okay, so basically you know how to serve a volleyball now. Remember, just a lot more people are right-handed, so if you know how to serve left-handed, you know how to serve right-handed. Whichever one you're more powerful in, you could do. It's same thing, just opposite hands, opposite feet. But yeah, thank you.